Hello students of standard 8. Already we have discussed the number 1, 2, 3. Now I shall tell you about the number 4. That is the problem regarding pressure and force. Now all of you read the question. This is the question. The tip of a drawing pen has an area of 0.01 millimeter square. Find the pressure exerted by it if a force of 20 Newton is applied by it. So from this question, what is given here? Now area is given 0.01 millimeter square. You have to change into meter square because the SI unit of area is meter square. How can you change? First you see 0.01 millimeter square, that is equal to 1 by 100 millimeter square, that is equal to 1 by 100 whole by 1000 into 1000 meter square. We know that if we convert millimeter square to meter square, that is 1 by 1000 into 1 by 1000. Thus the pressure is equal to force by area. Before going to calculate pressure, what is force? How much force is given? Force is given 20 Newton. How much given? 20 Newton. Now come to pressure equal to force by area. How much force? 20 Newton. How much area is given? 1 by 100 into 1000 into 1000 meter square. That is equal to 20 into 100 into 1000 into 1000 Newton per meter square, or you can say that is Pascal. So you see 2 and how many zeros are there? 9 zeros are there. So you can write 2 into 10 to the power 9 Newton per meter square, or 2 into 10 to the power 9 Pascal. Now come to the next question, that is number 5. You see what is question. A motorcycle weighs 1200 Newton. The weight of the motorcycle is 1200 Newton. You know that the SI unit of weight or force is Newton. If the pressure exerted by one of its tire is 120 Pascal, then find the area of tire in contact with the roads. So force or weight, that is equal to 1200 Newton. Pressure of one tire, that is 120 Pascal. If the pressure is given and a force is given, so you have to find the area of one tire. Area of one tire equal to force by pressure. How much force is given? 1200 Newton. How much pressure? 120 Pascal or Newton per meter square. 1200 divided by 120. 1010 cancel, that is 10 meter square. Thus the area of one tire is equal to 10 meter square. If area of two tire will ask, then 10 into 2, that is 20 meter square. Accordingly you have to do. Now I shall tell you some check your progress. That answer you remember. Now come to page number, that is your page number, check your progress I am saying you, that is page number 36. Page number 36, check your progress. Smaller the area on which, here the fill in the blanks, smaller the area on which the force acts, dash is the effect of force, greater. You remember it is greater. Now number 2, pressure exerted on a surface depends upon dash and a dash. Remember thrust and area. You remember pressure equal to thrust by area, that is why. Now question number 3. The SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square or Pascal. Question number 4. If the thrust acting on a surface decreases, then the pressure also decreases, because pressure is directly proportional to the thrust. Now one numerical here. If the magnitude of force acting on a surface is double and the area over which it acts is half, then what will be the effect on pressure? Now all of you look at the answer. Look at on the screen. So you remember first case, pressure equal to force by area, pressure equal to force by area. Then question asking second case, if the magnitude of force is double, this means force is equal to 2F. Magnitude of force is double, this means force equal to 2F. And area it acts, area over which it acts is half. So area equal to 1 by 2A. So pressure equal to thrust by area or force by area. What is force? 2F. What is area? 1 by 2A. So 2F by A by 2, that is equal to 2F into 2 by A. That is equal to 2 into 2, 4, A by A. This means 4 into pressure. Therefore, pressure becomes 4 times. One more question also given. Why do the school bags have broad straps? That is in your book, page number 36, it is given. The straps of the school bags are made broad to reduce the pressure on our soldiers. So this is all about the check your progress. Okay. Thank you all. You remember, so these all short questions is very important in your unit test point of view, and you remember all the numericals. Every numerical is important for unit test, and all the short questions you have to remember. Thank you all.